I'm ready to practice today, and I have my book 3 ready, my book 4 ready, and my practice CD. Are you ready to practice with me? I'm looking at my lesson notes, and it first says to do a D major scale with arpeggiated chords. Right hand alone, starting on D, and I'm going to be really careful about my fingering. 1, do, re, mi, thumb under, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, finger over, mi, re, do. And before I begin, I'm looking at the piano and I'm seeing the D, the E, the F sharp, the G, the A, the B, the C sharp, and the D. Now I'm ready to do my D major scale. I'm going to do the same thing with my left hand. The fingering is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, same going down. Followed by an arpeggiated chords. 1 chord, 4 chord. Back to the 1 chord. You can do any order you want. 5, 7. 1 chord. Good. Okay, now I'm going to go right to the improvisation, and I'm opening up my practice CD, and I'm just going to follow along.
Improvisation 1 in E major, using 1 and 5/7 chords. Together, we will improvise on a chord progression. 1, 5/7, 5/7, 1. I will play.
Okay, so I'm just noting that it's in E major, so I may want to stop for a minute and do an E major warm-up. And then get those chords in my head. All right, now I feel like I can keep going.
Play for the first 2 chords, 1 and 5/7, and leave time for you to improvise on 5/7, 1.
Got it.
The first time we will put the melody in the right hand, then in the left hand. Improvisation 2 in E major, using 1 and 5/7 chords.
Okay, I'm still ready.
This time we will improvise in triple meter.
Do-da-dee, do-da-dee.
Remember, the chord progression is 1, 5/7, 5/7, 1. I will play for the first 2 chords, 1 and 5/7, and leave time for you to improvise on 5/7, 1. The first time we will put the melody in the right hand, then in the left hand.
And that's all it is to improvising. I'm going to make up a new song every day. All right, I go down and I now have a new piece, Fa-Do-Do on page 7. And that's going to be the bulk of my practicing is this piece. I love my other pieces, but my goal is to get Fa-Do-Do going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rhythm. Do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do. Now I'm going to play that rhythm on a D. I'm using my middle finger. Do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do. All right. This time I'm going to play it, but before I play it, I'm going to sing the melody. Mi, re, do, re, mi, do, re, do, re, mi, re, do. And now I'm going to play that, and I'm going to learn that melody with my right hand. The whole time I played, I kept my eyes on the music. I didn't need to look at my fingers. So I'm not trying to memorize it. I'm practicing following the notes. I'm now going to do the same thing for the left hand. First, though, I'm going to play the one chord. Would you to write the symbol on? That's your writing homework. I see another one chord. I see a 5-7 chord, and you want to make a note of that in your homework. Back to the one chord. I'm on the second line. And that last chord, I notice there's only 2 notes. It's the do and the mi. The so isn't there. All right. Now I see it's arpeggiated. Here I go. Here's the 5-7. I'm going to repeat it and sing. Mi, re, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Now you might do that for 2 or 3 days until it's very comfortable. But let's say you're now on day 4, and now you're going to start to put the fingers together, the hands together. And I might start with the last 2 measures. Because I want that to be comfortable, and that works on the 5-7 to the 1. So I'm working on that a few times. When I have that, I might do the 2 measures above that. And I might work on that a few times. Because the first 2 measures are the same on both lines. I may work on just those 2 measures until they're comfortable. Here's the whole piece. And it says repeat. All right, the other piece that I'm going to spend time on today is in book 3, and it is Listen for Bells on page 32. I'm going to do the same thing. First, I'm going to point to it. Do da dee, do da dee, do da dee, do. This is Listen for Bells. Do da dee, do da dee, do da dee, do. Put my hand in deep position. I practice following. Left hand, I notice it's the same arpeggiated chords that we've been working on, Fa, Do, Do. I want to make a big deal that the last one is the 5-7, and there's that Do and Mi. And then I put hands together. And those are the 2 pieces that you're spending the most time on this week. Now you could work on others as well. You can play a favorite song from book 3, and you may play anything else you want to work on. But now we're done with our practicing. I hope that you enjoy your practicing every day at the piano.